everybody. Good evening and welcome. Welcome to Creative Crafting by Katie. I am Katie. Welcome to my page. If you're watching the replay, make sure that you go ahead and say hello and let me know that you're watching the replay. And also let me know that you're watching the tonight. Let me know if you're watching, where you're from, say hello and all that fun stuff, please. I appreciate that. How's everybody's, what is today? Tuesday. I had to look at my watch. Isn't that sad? I don't remember what day of the week anything is. And let's see what we've got going on tonight. I'm going to be making a really cute project. I'm hoping it all turns out good. A little bit nervous about this one, not gonna lie. I have this cooling rack from the Dollar Tree. And I saw it there and I immediately thought, I hope I'm live. I know people are having problems today, so that's why I'm trying to make sure that I am live. It said I was prior to coming on here, but I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I think I might have found it. There we go. All right, just wanted to make sure. I know there's been a lot of glitches with Facebook today and people going live. Okay, so I immediately thought of an American flag when I saw this. Hello, everybody. I will have to go back and do comments later on, okay, because I have a ton of stuff I want to do, and I just want to make sure that I get it all finished. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Shirley, Christine, Cynthia, Karen, Beth. Good evening, everybody. Cute piece of fabric. Ladies, go on Amazon and get you some fabric. 50-some sheets of this adorable fabric. It's like 18 bucks, but I'm going to tell you, if you go to Walmart, you're going to spend like $3 for a little bit of fabric as well. So you're only going to get like 2 or 3 styles. Okay, I'm going to Mod Podge this stars pattern onto a Dollar Tree board. You know, they come about 5 or 6 in a pack. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I was going to use my fabric Mod Podge. Okay. I like to use, you know what, I think I'm just going to try it with this, as I don't really want to Mod Podge over it. And with the fabric, it's a little bit thicker, and it tends to go through the back side a little bit more. Let's see how this regular one just works out. And I'm gonna wrap the sides because I don't want to see any raw wood, but I also just didn't want navy. So I decided I would just wrap this around the back side. Oh, thanks, Tammy. This is on my website. My son's friend drew this t-shirt, and I sell them on my website. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Deborah and Sharon. Okay, so let's just kind of, we don't need a tremendous amount of wraparound, I mean. So let's just go with a little bit, and we'll trim it back. Thank you so much for spreading the love. I think that's like the most important thing as followers or viewers that you can do for our pages. I really am a firm believer of that. Okay, and if you don't follow me, you like what you see, please follow me. I'm gonna come in here to the corners. I'm gonna hit it up with one line all the way up, so it'll give me a nice fold in. Okay. Oh, cool, Stacy. Come in here, and if this Mod Podge doesn't stick, hot glue is fine. Hot glue will work too. Okay. So, good evening, Brenda. Oh, well, congratulations on your anniversary, Brenda. That's awesome. That is awesome. So these little corner things here, I'm just going to snip them away, which is what. It'll just give it a nicer edge, okay? You could just fold them in if you want to as well. Whatever works for you, right? This is going to be really cute. I'm hoping it works out really well. Oh, that's hilarious, Tammy. I love that. I'm a little biker girl. All right, and over here, a little snip away. My kids gave me this fabric for Mother's Day. I had it in the Amazon cart. and my daughter nabbed it up on me. She went and bought some stuff, and she couldn't remember what she had bought me, and she wound up deleting the rest of the stuff that I had in there, so I couldn't remember what I wanted. So I had to wait, and I still can't remember what it was. I had to wait till Mother's Day for it to come in anyway to know what it was. But all right, so we'll let that sit to the side and dry. So it's just a little square. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I usually use a fabric Mod Podge. It's thicker, but this is a thin piece, so we're good to go. Hey, Kelly. Okay, so next step, set that to the side, take our cooling rack, and I cut these strips of ribbon. This ribbon came from Joann's, but it was a Christmas thing. It's kind of like a burlap type thing, and it does have a wire to it, okay? So I cut myself strips of that already, and I pre-cut myself some of this Dollar Tree diamond, what's it called here? Diamond wrap. It's a 6-foot roll of that. And I cut myself 5 strips of this. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. And what I did was I took myself, because if you notice here, it's kind of translucent. Okay? And when I go to put it on here, I thought, well, if somebody had like a purple wall, it's going to show purple. Right? It's going to show through the pink, whatever's back there, okay? So I decided, let me put a piece of ribbon, and I took a thinner piece of ribbon. This was from the Dollar Tree. I didn't have any gray, really. So I did this gray-silver combo, and I cut myself enough to go behind it, and I'll show you here what I did, okay? Just take yourself some hot glue, and I just went down the middle where the silver is, and this just helps with a little bit of the image, or the background being a little bit not so translucent. So I'm trying to, no biggie, trying to eyeball it up. So I just do a little bit at a time. I like to just fold it back and come in here and hot glue some more. Okay. Oh, Patty, well, I hope you recover quickly from your knee surgery. Thank you, Chris. Okay. I'll go back to see comments later. See how everything works out here. Don't forget to go over to Craft Around the Clock if you guys are not part of that group already. And this is not going to be like even on the back. And I'll show you what I mean. Like, it's not perfect. It doesn't matter. It's just enough to offset it a little bit. Thank you, Shelly. Okay, so that's how I did that. I have 5 pieces of those, and I believe I have 6 of the red. I first want to do this. I kind of dry laid it, but you know how when you dry lay it doesn't always come out the same way, right? I'm going to use some hot glue, and I'm going to come along here, and I'm just going to do one section at a time. And more importantly, it's probably these ends that we want to make sure that we've got good. And I'm just going in here and adhering it, and it doesn't have to be perfect. As far as catching it, it's not that big of a deal because we're going to get a natural like wave to it possibly. So come on in here. Get you a bead of glue and just work in small sections so that things will not dry too quickly on you. And I would just hold it like really tight if possible, right up down here to try to get it to stay. Does that make sense? I have it tight down here. I'm trying to explain myself as I go, but sometimes my words are just not there. I usually have to have a translator, aka my sister or my daughter, helping me talk. All right, so this is just wide enough for the cooling rack area. All right, so there is our, whoopsies, our first one. Try not to do what I just did and smash on it. I wanted to show you an alternative. I swear when I was looking at these things on the rack or at the store, I thought I had this. And I come home and I have like the diamond look. But this is also an alternative to the diamond. And I'm kind of liking the diamond a little bit better, actually, because I didn't have enough for this. But this is another look you could do if you can't find the diamond, or if you like that look better. Whatever. So let's just keep going. We're going to get these put on first because I am going to put the ribbon on. Thank you, Raven. Oh, I got to make sure that's not there. Want to put my ribbon on last because I want to see the way, when I tried it without this silver stuff on it, it was really cute and wavy, and it just was really adorable, and I'm hoping that will still be the case with this. Well, I'm getting lucky tonight, Beth. You sometimes wonder. All right. I know it's kind of a little bit tedious, but, you know, we can't snap our fingers and have our crafts done. At least I can't. If you can, and, show me. Okay. More importantly, I think these crossover bars in the ends are going to be what's holding it together. See how cute we have this so far? I think it's looking cute. Hello, Lori. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Super helpful. And I am using my hot temp glue gun just because I need that extra time to work and have my, what you call it? I need the extra time to get it on. Get it on. See? There's my lacking. Trying to speak. It got so chilly outside today. I have been breaking up old pallets on my driveway and taking the nails out of them and stuff. Thanks, Christine. Hey, Rhonda. Welcome, everybody. I know I haven't hit a lot of the comments, but I was crafting. I've got to get to crafting. And so anyways, the temperature dropped really, really drastically. I stopped for a short time to have some dinner. I have a lab, but he's yellow. When I asked Alex's friend to draw me this, I asked her to do me 2 separate pictures, and she misunderstood, and she put the dog with it, and it's super cute. But I'm probably going to have just the dog by itself. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, Audrina made a shirt on my website as well, and she just designed me another one for like patriotic. So anyways. Sorry, concentrating. Takes a lot for this brain to concentrate sometimes. This is going to turn out super cute. Oh my gosh, Sue. You and I, you're in New York, aren't you? Am I correct or am I wrong? And sorry if I'm wrong, because that's probably the case. Yeah, it's like, come on. I want to be outside. Even the dogs are like, I want to be outside. Sadie wants to get in her pool. Sadie's got a birthday on Thursday, so there is my website if anybody is interested. right. All right, we're just going to have, what, one more after this? And then we'll start putting our red on. And I think I'm just going to leave this fairly simple. You could definitely add stuff to it and embellish it. Hey, Rocky. Oh, yeah, Christine. See? It's so stinking cold. Come on. We want summer. Right, ladies? Well, at least 70s. So I can get, I had to get my jacket back on. I got a little bit warm when I had come home. It was definitely a little bit warmer. But, man, as soon as that sun starts to go behind the clouds a little bit or anything like that. Dang. So yeah, I was spray painting. I was doing all kinds of stuff today. I'm in Michigan, Lori, the Metro Detroit area. Yeah, so it was supposed to rain and it got cloudy and that's when the cold air came in and I was like, no, I've been trying to get these pallets done all weekend. It's nice when you can get free crappy wood pallets, right? And I have not done it before yet, but I'm going to try crafting with some of it. All right, this is our last silver one. I'm going to try to go all the way. I just don't want my glue to dry. Okay. All right. So, this looks stinking cute just the way it is. Look how cute that is. I'm going to trim up the sides as well, okay? Have you guys seen anybody do anything with one of these cooling racks? Has anybody seen? I have not. I'm just curious. Am I the only person that saw a flag or saw something? I just want to get rid of some of my glue here because I want to put the ribbon in and I don't want it to get all yucky. Oh, jeez, Darla. Awesome. I'm hoping that I can come up with a really good, like, something everybody wants to do. Okay, so here we go with this. All right, so this is what I want to make sure that I do is the sides I want to be able to wrap over, okay? So when you go to do it, make sure you're kind of going under here, over that one, under again, and that allows for both ends to now have the edge. Get me? Okay, so we'll get those secured down. But do you see how this gives the effect of a wave? I'm loving it, okay? And I'm okay with that piece of silver going through the middle. I'm not hating on that or nothing. I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of tack down, just a bead of glue in the middle of these top racks. And then I'm going to come across here and hit the red. And I'll decide here if I have to trim it up or not afterwards. Make sense? Okay. That needs to get out of here. It keeps getting on me. The reason I just want to do a small bead of glue is for this purpose right here. I can now see a piece of my glue, and I don't want to see the piece of my glue. Okay. So here's what we have so far. So there's that. And so let's just keep going. I gotta get rid of some of this glue. It's like it keeps I'm getting stuck on everything. All right, I gotta get going really quickly. Weave them in and out. This is a much faster process than the other way, okay? Because ultimately we're just gotta kind of fix it like that. Just let it like kind of do its natural thing. Let the ribbon go how it wants to go, okay? No, Stacey. They're like everywhere. And in some projects, they get more sticky, right? Things get a little bit hectic because it just sticks to it. Okay. All right, 2 more. Just weave it in and out of the wire. And again, this is not offensive. Not to me anyways. What do you ladies think? That middle wire coming down here? I don't think it looks bad at all. I think it looks stinking cute. So what I'm going to do is have this piece come up here, since they all are tending to circle up the top here. The wave up at the top, I'm going to do that. Hey, Cashy. Thanks, Linda. So yeah, that's what I saw when I was at the Dollar Tree. I was like, American flag. American flag. That's, oh, I did this wrong. Yes, my base is an oven rack from the Dollar Tree. It's a cooling rack, yes. Okay. All right, we're just going to tack these down here. And then I'm going to cut a little bit of this extra probably off. I just am adding it to the cooling rack, the wire. But because it's wire ribbon, it's helping itself just going in and like catching around the wire itself. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been excited about this project. This is the one I was trying to do the other night, and I didn't come on till almost 10 o'clock at night because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, and then I was measuring out stuff and I didn't have enough of that. So, but I'm really liking the little diamond bead look on here. Probably better than the other. Sometimes those mistakes are good mistakes, right? Okay, that one is already done. Let me see what I got here. Stinking glue. Stinking glue. Christine, I'm not sure what you're asking. If you want to send me a private message about the shirt, that's fine too. Let me get in here and cut this one shorter. A couple of these here of these beads were a little bit longer than they needed to, and then a couple of them just look like they got folded over with the red. Okay, so that's what we have for that. And now I have to decide which side I don't like the best and put my stars in it. Oh, thanks, Mara. That's because I'm wearing your shirt, huh, girl? All right. That can come over a little bit. If you want to tack these down here on this edge, you could, because it will help you to know that you're going to have it sticking there. I just don't want to use a tremendous amount of glue and then have it all showing, right? Give this just a little bit. I mean, this is so pretty, isn't it, you guys? I'm elated with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just take, again, let this be. If you want to mess with it, you want things to tack a certain way, go ahead and tack it. You know, you could tack it up here on the beads or whatever. Okay. I'm trying to see which way I want I think I'm going to go this way. Which way I wanted my loops to go. So, sorry, I get to being crazy here. So now I'm hoping all of this is going to hang on here really good. And ladies, I'm not going to do much to this like I kind of stated already. I don't think I would want to cover up any of the cuteness. I'm already got to put something here. And if you didn't want to do the fabric, you could always paint yourself some little wood stars, would be cute too. and try to adhere them. This silver here is like a diamond wrap from the Dollar Tree, and I put a piece of ribbon behind it. That's gray. And the other part is just a cooling rack. That's a cooling rack. Okay, so these are sold at Hobby Lobby. You could also possibly do that. And maybe I should have. Maybe I should take that off. It's going to ruin it. I could put some bigger stars over the small stars possibly. These actually do come in 3 different sizes. What you think? That would be cute. That'll be cute. To add a little bit more to it. I don't like that big one. I don't like the big ones so much. All right. I'm just going to quickly, that's going to take too long. Where's my white paint? Oh, it's right there. Right in front of your face, lady. Right in front of your face, lady. Not sure. Just a quick coat of white paint is all we're going to need. If you don't like the board, obviously I would want some sort of blue in there. So you have to have something. Awesome, Lorraine. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, please, ladies, spread the love, smear the mustard. Let's get this sucker going out on there. If nobody's ever seen a tray done like this before, let's show everybody how to use a cooling rack to make a cute little craft. And I can't seem to find my other one. This is my problem because I like to change things up in the middle of crafting, and it makes it hard for me. And we're just going to put a simple hanger on here. I was just going to do a simple jute hanger just because it doesn't need anything too fancy. Okay. And while those start to dry, the only other option that I did have here as well was some of this little pom-pom stuff that could go around the edge of the flag. But I kind of think it might take away from it. So I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mara. Christy, I pay to have them made. I pay someone to make my shirts. If that's what you're asking, honey, yeah. I pay somebody to make them. You know, I think I am the last crafter of the night in this group. So, don't go anywhere, ladies. Those were from Hobby Lobby. So that's what we're having done so far. And then I just wanted to do, Mara, thank you. I am. Well, thank you, Debbie. I'm not sure which one of behind the wall. This one is a bandana one. All right, so I have some jute here. just going to make it a real small, short hanger. I don't like really big, gaudy hangers. Thank you, Donna. I don't like how thick this is. So I'm going to grab me a little bit shorter, or a little bit thinner. This'll work out much better. Thank you, Sandy. I will go back and get comments later too, okay, ladies? Oopsies. Helps if you go around it and then you tie it. It doesn't tie very well otherwise, Katie. It does have to have something to adhere to. Okay. We'll have to get these glued into place because they wanna slide along it. Careful we don't get too messy or anything though. So this is what I have. This is what I have. I don't want to take away from the project itself. I don't want to take away from the flag and the flowingness of it with too much stuff. You know, sometimes you can get too much. You could possibly do something like a bandana on here. Let's see if that takes over too much. Cut them about the same size and away we go. You could do something like this if you wanted. If you wanted to add something little to it. Let me see if I have to see if I like it. Yeah, I think it takes away from it. You could just lean it against the wall. I agree. I don't think you need to like fuss it up. I don't think you need to, whatever you want to call it. Thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you, everybody. Yes. Okay, so I'm on in the morning again, ladies. If you want to come back and see me, I'm on, I think it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Gosh, I should have had that. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, Eastern time. So here again with the Craft 30. So if anybody likes to get up early in the morning, come see me. I'm trying to cut this thing off, or get this thing off. Don't really want to cut it and waste it. Okay, good enough for me. I think it's adorable, ladies. You know, make it your own. You can go do more. You can do less. You can do whatever you want, right? When it's yours, you can do whatever you want. Go get you a cooling rack at the Dollar Tree, though. Or you don't even hang it, like somebody suggested. Lean it up against something. Awesome, ladies. Thanks for hanging with me tonight. I will see you guys hopefully in the morning. Bye.